Probably a bit of both, to be honest, if that makes sense. Really tough first half for us. We weren't ourselves. Probably deservedly 1-0 down. Totally different second half where I thought we deserved to then lead, where we were excellent. And yeah, disappointed we didn't get over the line, because I think at that stage of the game before the second goal, felt like the game was ours, and we've made a couple of mistakes and got punished. Yeah, possibly was at that moment where, you know, he's gone through. I think he's played really well today, and he's gone around the goalkeeper, really tight angle on his left foot. I think he's done everything right. But just one of those moments where the angle got too tight in the end. But yeah, now looking back, having drawn the game, you probably go, oof, that's one moment that maybe we'd like to replay again, but not a criticism of him. I thought he was magnificent today for us.
Scott?
If you look at the kind of last month between the two international breaks, it's I think 4 wins and 2 draws, so it's been a really good month at a time when you probably needed it, given the 3 defeats going into the last break.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant spell for us. I think when you go back to the Brighton game, there was a response needed. You know, we needed to come back after the international break and build our confidence back and get results, and we've done that and some, really. The character again of the players today, I mean, it was magnificent. Very easy, away from home, 1-0 down, to not maybe have the response that we did in the second half today. But I think it just shows what this squad and what this team is made of. So yeah, I think we have to be very pleased overall of the recent games, but now we need to rest, refocus, and then come back in the same vein of form, starting at Crystal Palace.
And it goes without saying, but it'd be important to hopefully get some players back for the start of the international break. Callum was obviously on the bench, but surely presumably hopefully back with the back.
Yeah, we were missing some big players today, and that makes probably the recent games all the more positive for us, because when you're stretched, you need the depth of your squad. I think we've shown that. Players have come in and been brilliant for us. But I thought we missed Joelinton. We've definitely missed Joe Willock for such a long time. Sven, Anthony. Hope I haven't left anyone off. But these players can make a difference, especially in a tight game like that where we're fatigued and we're 2-1 up. So that's obviously something we need to look at, and hopefully we can get those players back, as I say, in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, ultimately he wasn't close. He hasn't trained with us yet. But yeah, hopefully for the next game, fingers crossed, it'll be back.
Callum Wilson involved today. Was it always the plan to have him come off the bench for just 5-10 minutes, or could he potentially start?
No, he couldn't have started the game. He couldn't have probably played longer than he did in the end. I really only wanted to use him in an emergency, but Alex signalled that he had to come off, so he was a natural replacement.
Is he okay?
Fingers crossed, yeah. I don't think we could have taken him off, to be honest, as I said, because we were struggling for players in that position. I think it was one of those for Bruno that he's made 2 challenges in very quick succession. I think the speed of those challenges coming in together probably make them look worse than they are. I didn't think the second one was a yellow at all. I think that would have been incredibly harsh. So I thought he managed himself really well from that moment till the end of the game. Well, we just didn't have much rhythm in the game. I felt missing chances to penetrate them centrally. And the idea there was just to give Alex a different view of the game, try and get him at the fullback, and try and get Elliot to come a little bit deeper and help our midfield. Yeah, I was going to say, limited success, I'd say. Maybe we were slightly better for the change, and then we flipped them back in the second half. Yeah, well, a versatility in a game when it's not going well, I think, is hugely important. So you're just able to just get a different look and give the opposition a challenge that they haven't had. So second half, we tweaked our midfield as well, and I thought with a good response. And that's all down to the players having the ability to play in different roles. It's a key thing for us.
Kieran and then Craig to wrap us up.
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, I mean, whenever you concede goals, there's a frustration for me because I'm looking for perfection. But you know, I'm not going to sit here and criticise anybody. It's always a team thing. The first goal, I think, is surprising. I haven't seen it again, so I'd need to sort of review that properly to see where we didn't quite get it right. Second half, I think it's clearer for me. I've seen it once. So yeah, we're disappointed with both goals. I think we could have avoided it. No, I don't think it's as easy as that. I'd be sending Callum out every 2 minutes. No, I think it's because he's a top quality player, and we love him, and we think he can get better, and he's got such a high level of ability. We're lucky to have two such very good centre forwards.
Sorry, a similar question to Kieran's, but you mentioned there West Ham's equalised. You did seem in control at the time. You didn't necessarily think it was coming. You mentioned there were mistakes leading to just to take that ball. To revisit that ball, what happened to find yourself in a position where obviously you weren't in control?
Yeah, I'd never sit here and critique individual decisions on the pitch. That's never been my way. But we made mistakes in midfield that allowed them to have the space that they did.